broken down blue collar, a chance to live a dream in Tennessee. In Tennessee.
So I found a guy with a deck. He was ripping down. So I went and I grabbed a bunch of this 2x8, 2x6. We're gonna use that to build our countertops up. Two of them are really good, and they're, I'm gonna say 16 foot long. So what our goal is gonna be is to make the longest countertop that we can with some sturdy legs. And yeah, I just spent the last hour pulling nails out. There was tons and tons and tons of nails. And some of the shorter ones, as you can see, still have nails. But so I guess we'll check back with you as far as what we could create from nothing. All right, so a day later, what we managed to accomplish. By the way, it's another beautiful day in Tennessee. A little tiny bit overcast, but probably because of the chemtrails from yesterday. Yeah, they were everywhere. So here's what we got. I have a 15.5 foot countertop. Initially Bill was going to give me some 4x4s, but I like to overbuild everything, so I actually used the 2x8s and I made L-shaped legs so it covers more area on the ground. So I just have to wait a day for this to dry out, but this is just a little, you know, a little example of how you can repurpose stuff. Okay, this is about $150 worth of wood, easily. These two pieces are 15, 16 foot long. And again, it's 2x8. There's a simple way to repurpose lumber, you know, to build, you know, what you need. And if you do it right and you do everything square and level, you could come up with some really cool stuff. So now Bill is gonna give me a bunch of this stuff here. This is 3/4 inch. If it were 1/2 inch, I might not use it, but this is 3/4 inch chipboard. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing double layer on top of this. Because, you know, in the event, the reason I built it like this, guys, is because in the event that I ever have to rebuild a motor, one of my Harley motors, or rebuild a transmission, or anything I might want to put on there that's a heavier load. I know people use 2x4s, and, you know, if I had 2x4s readily available, I might do that, but, you know, this was ready, available to me, and probably going to go back and get more. And I'm going to build a little work area over here just to put my tools on and stuff, and might even build a bike ramp. I don't know. I'm contemplating doing some basic Harley service and oil changes and stuff like that, you know, because on an average day we get at least 50 bikes going by here, at the very least 50 bikes. So if I get myself a nice sign and put it out front or something, I could do a little gig on the side there. But yeah, she's pretty strong, man. I might add some additional cross members. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna see how this stuff reacts to the span and work from there. Here I doubled up in the middle. I want to say this is a 3.5 foot span here. I might actually get some of this stuff here. This is 2x6. These little pieces over here. I got a piece there and a piece there. I might actually add a couple more in there. It's 31 inches from the front to the back. Actually, it's 34. If the beams are 31 that I'm putting in there, so inch and a half, 34.5, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna run the little heater in here, and I'm gonna let it dry out for a couple of days. Let the lumber dry out. I'm gonna go over it with some 60 grit just to get the smooth bumps out and stuff like that. And it's gonna be machine gray. And again, I have carte blanche to all this 3/4 inch chipboard. Tons and tons and tons of it. Well, we got the first coat on there, and she seems to be sucking right into the wood, so the wood really needed it. I air dried it, and there's what you got. I also built this this side countertop that goes along the back corner there, and I made it low for a small drill press and a chop saw and whatever I might need for that. So we'll check back with you. All right, so we have 2 coats on the frame, inside and out. Did a real thorough job. I screwed down the chipboard, and I got the first coat of paint on the chipboard. But it's starting to look like a workshop now. As you can see, I did this little counter in this on the back there for drill press. I want to get a little drill press and a belt sander slash disc sander, you know, that combination type thing. And that's pretty much it. So we'll check back with you with the second coat, and we'll be able to start making this look like a shop.